welcome, Disco Elysium. This is my fourth playthrough. This is the fourth video in this series. Let's get in there. Day one, load it up. I'm looking for the perfect karaoke song. That's all I care about. Sure, there's a body. Sure, there's a murder mystery going on. Sure, there's some union shenanigans that I should probably figure out. But first and foremost, I need the perfect karaoke song. So let's see if we can get closer to that goal. Still got my flashlight up. Sick. Tasks. So we got several tasks. I got booze, learned don't drink it. In this game, drinking the booze, not a good choice. Find out who is the union bots, who's in the union bots, track down your badge. Still gotta find that. Still gotta find my gun. Investigate the doomed commercial area. I was in the library last time. The pissing competition, pay for damages. Sing karaoke. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. Let's get this flashlight out of my hands. I don't need a flashlight. Cool. All right, where are we going, Mr. Kim? I believe I was talking to this fella. I talked to that fella last time. Don't think we can go that way. Oh yeah, there's a train crash, or is it just a traffic? There's bad traffic for some reason. Okay, navigation in this game is not the easiest, but we're making progress. Okay, over here. Sorry about that. Minor emergency. We're okay though. Everything's okay. Somewhat. Maybe. Are we on a scale of 1 to 10? Scale of 1 to 10. I don't care about the carpet. A 4. Okay. Alright. I have no idea how to judge that, but we're at a 4 right now. Da, 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 da. Here we are. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island pointing towards the sea. Sea is that way. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? Who could this man on a horse be? Are there even horses in this world still? I don't know. I haven't seen one. A silver plaque on the statue pedestal reads, I am Felipe III, the squanderer, the greatest of all the Philippian kings of Ravaclaw, son of Felipe II the opulent, father of Felipe IV the insane. Oh, well... You know, not all Felipes are gonna be of the same quality. I can acknowledge that. As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece. What did this king do? I have an 83% chance of rolling this. I am in the process of acquiring custom dice, and I want to start rolling it in real life as I do in the game. I just think it'd be fun if I also rolled dice, though it could be annoying, it could be messy. We'll see when we get there, but right now this is where I am, and I'm gonna roll these hypothetical digital dice. Let's go. What? I failed? I had an 83% chance. What did he do? You have no idea. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago? Fair. Though, we can use intuition, and if it turns out this guy, kind of a scumbag, let's tear the statue right the fuck down, baby. High above you, the king stands triumphantly, obviously to your memory trouble. Oh, oblivious, sorry. Fuck, reading is hard, and it gets harder every day. High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble. If only I could be oblivious to my own memory trouble. But I guess, like, if you don't remember, then you are oblivious to it. But if you remember that you don't remember, are you so oblivious to it? What indications do I see? Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the caress around where the heart is. A bullet? Where am I looking at this point? Because this whole thing is a huge mess. How the hell can I see up here? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting. Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? What do you know, Kim? Kim, do you know? Do you know, buddy? Okay, he cleans his glasses before looking up. I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it. But what do you think, Kim? What do you think? What do you feel? Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke, target practice, or a political statement? Yes, Political? It's a king, and he's shot. Why not, he shrugs. What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them. Sometimes at kings. He takes a note in his notebook. So we have not evolved past guns. We may have regressed in a lot of places, but guns, still a thing people have, shooting all over the place. Great. If only I could find my own gun. The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings. Leaving. I'm annoyed by this. Can I go? Okay, I can look at this crate. Come here, Kim. Let's go stare at this crate. Oh, a dirty tank top? Why, I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do take this dirty ass tank top. Can I put it on? Can I put it on as a jacket? I can only. Okay. Get a little of that chest hair breathing. Probably. Oh, okay. So this one has +1 conceptualization, -1 suggestion. What's this one? +1 physical instrument. I'm not sure how that helps me, but I feel like conceptualization is important, so I'm going to keep that equipped. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Cool. Person. Let's go interrogate this bitch. What's up? Tell me your name. Who are you? What are you doing here? What you know? Pell driver. The small wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there's a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Or, excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions. Let's try that one first. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words failed to reach her. Okay, well, let's start snapping then. What? Oh, is she deaf?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why, Kim?
Why? I just told you why.
Okay, fine. We can leave the old bitch alone. But what's going on here, Kim? Huh? What can you tell me about this $1.61, huh? Huh? Because I can tell you that it's going straight into my pocket. I like the design of these cars. It's fun. It's like it's retro futurism. It's an aesthetic I enjoy. A Stas Rocco, one of the finest Zizmisk. I swear they're purposely trying to make this shit difficult to read, or it's a different language and I'm just not picking up on what language it's supposed to be. Either way, it's difficult for my dumb American mouth to make these words. Made motor carriages ever, an oldie but a goldie. Who drives these? Not many people outside of Grad the Reva Cole West 2, it appears. Hey Kim, check this car out. That's a classic model, the lieutenant replies with a nod. Never thought I'd see another one repainted with what happened last time. Do I know what happened last time? No, only that the motor carriage is typically baby blue, the colors of Zygmunt the Great, the ancient Zygmusk ruler. His banners were famously zephyr and white, the colors of the Stas Reiko. Let me guess what happened last time, Kim. Blue and white are the colors of the okay. Yeah, well, I know that. Well, that's yes, exactly it, more or less. Except it was a crowd of them. Tore him out of the vehicle and ran him over with his own tires. Oh my god. They said it was an honor killing, hussar style. The Zygmusk community protested the trial, flying the colors. He shakes his head. 5,000 came to protest. So there's a man in a car that was the colors of some sort of ruler. And this pissed people off, so they tore him out and ran him over with his own tires. Then there's a trial in which the community of this ruler came to protest 5,000. So big community. Correction, 4,395, the fourth largest Republic protest of a criminal trial in Revaclaw. The fourth largest. Sounds like there's a lot of controversy in this country. Hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,395 people were at that protest. So how can I not remember saying my name or my gun or why I'm here, who I am, what I do my entire life, but I can tell you the exact number of how many people were at that protest? Is that because my encyclopedia is big? Like my memory banks are big? Could our hangman have been the driver of this car? Okay. I try to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body. Oh yeah, that's true. We haven't looked at the body yet. Maybe get on that. Hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4 if I don't think that. Tell me who this community is. People were paid to protect. The lieutenant shakes his head. Let's leave it at that. What they sentence the killers. He studies his reflection in the car window. 4 years for murder in Reunion. The perps were remorseful. They're sorry, knocked 8 years off the sentence. That's the system. The prisons in the Greater Ravenclaw Industrial Harbor are already full. Prisoners are expensive to maintain. True. The longer the sentence, the larger the cost. True. Hate to correct you, Kim, but only 4,003. These are the same ones. Interesting. Let's. What's my opinion? I like the baby blue. You sure you're not a Zigmus? Yes, you're sure you're not. Or if you are, you're the only one in Ravenclawian way. It's only in that Ravenclawian way. 4 to 5% maximum. I don't know what any of that meant or if it helped me, but I looked at the thing. Why did I have when did I get that? What did I do with that gun? Can I do anything with that gun? Holy shit, we got a fucking crowd. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some crowd control, if you know what I mean. And the only way the police know how. Who can I talk to? This big motherfucker? Alright, okay, let's see what this guy has to say. What's up, buddy boy?
Bastards!
Okay.
We have a right to work!
Erds. Bastards. The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh, well, detective. I prefer detective. The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else there. But he maintains such a great hourglass.
Here to fuck with us? Be the honest worker down?
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
I love the voice acting. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good.
Listen, you have a right to protest. If you got a good cause, protest. Right to work, right to work. I'm all for that. Union sees the mean of productions.
Besides,
Let's go.
It helps the people see us talking. Cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers to have gainful employment, to make a salary and feed their family.
I like what you're talking about, scab leader. I like what you're talking about. His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of his voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases. That's true, but they're good phrases. If the phrases are good, then doesn't matter if they're learned, if they go for a positive outcome. An ally is an ally, baby. Regardless, I have some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the question. Like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you!
Sir, that's not my job.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve that. Call me mañana. I could be wrong, but isn't that the word for morning? Yeah. See, so do we, Scab. The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is a strike? Who are the strike breakers? Who are all these strike breakers? Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut. We came here for help. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in times of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let those who do want work. I have a question. The lieutenant looks him in the eye. Why do all these men follow your leadership? Okay, Kim, soft approach, please. Pump the brakes. You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No, they follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do. I want to get in the harbor too. Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss? I'm just trying to solve a murder, buddy. It's official matter. Right to work, he begins again, shakes his large fist, and he turns back to you. It's shameful, cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open the gates for us. Blockading gainful employments for the workers is a crime. This really isn't my area of expertise. All right. What is a strike? When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decided to block honest work for other people, he shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overalls. Wait. I was reading this all wrong. So these guys are trying to cross the picket line. They're trying to get to work, and they're mad at the people who are on strike because they're blocking them from entering the harbor. So I'm actually not on these guys' side, and I think that's what it was saying, where he was just saying words, where he was just saying, reciting like a list of things, is that he's not actually thinking about what they mean. So like, I don't know, when certain phrases or certain ideology gets co-opted and shifted to meet a different political perspective, then you're like, wait, hold on, that's not what it actually means, or that's not historically what it means. I think you're misled there, sir. Okay, so I'm kind of against the scab leader now. I'm not picking sides, but I'm definitely not on their side. I get the right to work, but like, the people who were working obviously have a reason to protest. Beats me, he mumbled on. They want the same thing, probably. I'm assuming wages, a right to work, safety, food, boardrooms, and workers' rights. Well, we... okay, so they're saying workers' rights, and he's saying we have the right to work. Got it. Okay, my political spectrum is now coming into clear view. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of attire seems ill-fitting. Ill-fitting, what does that mean? His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls held up by a belt seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. You want new clothes? Okay, he ignores me. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what. Okay, I gotta ask, where exactly are you from? What's it to you? Deep-set suspicion dips from every syllable. Curiosity, going to figure out the strike mess. Routine part of investigation. Thought you looked real familiar for a second. Well, it's part professional. We're being professional here. Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people. Uh-oh, drama. Is this what drama looks like? It's definitely what it feels like. Every once in a while, it is like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this. Fighter for jobs. He seems more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid. Alright, got that. I'm interested in your background. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together, come from the eminent domain. I'm a Jane Rock, backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo haul, and bouncer work. I know the drill. A bouncer where? I frequent lots of bars. Sweet, I know bars, been out, okay, the first one. I worked at Territorial, ring a bell? Yeah, I think I've been there. Not right now, I might have been there. I don't really remember things well. Uh-huh. was a long time ago. The man is quickly losing interest. Fine. Then I'm just gonna dip. I don't think I'm reaching him. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, coming by. What's going on here? Okay, so I just straight up can't go in there yet.
Scab?
Yep. Yo, Miana. You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time. No. I'm not a scab, I'm a
I was
cop.
just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Yeah, dude, that's what I always say. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Usually it's let us cop for more money. Give us more money to be cops. Show him your stolen card now has arrived the perfect moment.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martini's investigate a murder. I need to know what's behind the gates. I'm actually a worker. I'm a bit short of money. Can you give me some of it? Do you have money, sir? I'm investigating a murder. You'll never see me investigating murder. I would hope not. I don't think you're the detective type, sir. It's actually fun and easy. It's almost impossible. I'm 91%. I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. 4 maybe? It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Good call. He didn't do it. It's the truth. My friend, I respect the right to roam, but the open range awaits. He gazes over the roundabout with a glint of longing. Does this mean you can't let me through? I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not the grantor passage. He takes a swig and points to the stairs of flags. Passage grants itself. I just walk in. 2.5 meter tall Simonese supremacist there. He points to the bridge above the gate. Walk right past him. And press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again. So you're saying it's actually quite difficult. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best MeasureHead in a physical confrontation. Doubt it. I doubt it. Considering I didn't put any points into physicality, I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Or you convert to his Simonese supremacy worldview, or strokes his mustache. Maybe it is completely impossible. Have any of these scabs tried converting? Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Interesting. Got it. I'm just gonna... What's this strike about? You know, serious business, he smiles. I'm sure the big boss would be glad to tell you. He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break command and structure and tell you now. Fair enough. Nice talking to ya. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past that big motherfucker, so why even try? Kim, come here. Kim, get your ass over here. It is so fucking hot in here. What is this? What is this place? 3 T's. How idiomatic. What does it even say? Let's go inside. We're really just making the rounds here. I feel it's important before you examine the body of a murder victim, one must know the town that they were murdered in. It's the first rule of detectiving, the detective school of investigation. Tulips too. How fun. I enjoy tulips. What's in here? Terror machine. The terror machine stands in the corner. The sign says 1 bottle, 10 cents. What's this machine? Oh, that's the tire machine. Yes, but what is it? She knits her brow, confused. It's a machine for tear, you know? You find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, then you put them in the machine. Then it gives you money. So, like recycling? Don't I have a plastic bag? It was either this playthrough or a different one. I picked up a plastic bag. So now you're saying I can use that plastic bag to pick up bottles and whatnot. And then get money for them. I like that. I enjoy that. Do I actually have a plastic bag though? Interact. Clothing. No, I do not have a plastic bag. Can I just like fold up my shirt and then put the bottles in my shirt and then carry them around that way? Does that work? No? Oh, well. What is this radio machine? A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Is there any other type? Okay, lady,
Welcome
tell
to
me what
Fritt.
you know.
Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Great. Great person. I feel like you could replace this girl with one of the workers outside. What's the magazine she's reading? Before we go on, what is this Fritt? What magazine are you reading? What magazine? This? 2 girls kissing. Ooh. I'm interested.
This is Top Stars. It's got like famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Ah, famous people. I'm glad that pop stars exist in this universe as well. Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Okay, boomer. Forget about all that. What's this fashion police feature? Tell me about it.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy in there right now? And does he look like this? Point to her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. So who is the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. I'm gonna point at myself. I got confidence. Oh, what? You're not into me, Fritt clerk?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, you don't have to be a dick about it. Jeez.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Wait, are there actually fashion police in this world? Or is that a joke? Is that a joke? What's this Fritt?
I don't know. Fritt?
What? How come no one knows anything in this world? Why is everyone in this universe so fucking stubborn? God damn it. What is Fritt?
A 7-Eleven grocery store.
Why is it written with 3
I think
T's?
that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Cool. The story goes that the normal Fritt with 2 T's, a man's workwear shop in Widerfort, was already taken. So when Fritt Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement. Okay.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me something about the fucking dead body, bitch? I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but like I haven't seen it. So, but did you know the man that died? Not really. Not really, but does that mean like a little? No, I didn't know him at all. So why did you say not really? Do you know what happened? No? You're fucking useless. No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know. Alright. Thanks for your help, lady. Didn't really get much from ya. But this was shown to be a fruitful conversation. I am very stimulated. Now that I know that girls can kiss on magazine covers, there's pop stars, and there's actual fashion police. I feel like this universe is just getting more and more dense.
Welcome to Revachol.
Oh, Revachol. That's how you say it. A Revachol announces the rotund man. Okay, now I think you're passing a little judgment on this person. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Ravenshall. That's where we are.
Welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island mere 300 years ago.
Okay.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
We could be talking about several nations now. This could apply to several fucking countries, but I'll tell you which one I'm in right now. You tell him, buddy.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Sounds like there is some Japanese racism that was creeping on back in. Sorry, not Japanese, but whatever the equivalency of his nation. It's obvious to me. Rhetoric. What does he means is fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Ravenshall to actually attain self-determination. So fixating on it as a nation makes it harder for it to become realized. He's right, you're undermining our best shot at self-determination. Yes, I'm super woke to it.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, he's a racist lorry driver now. Is that... I'm sorry, is that how he was labeled in the beginning? Oh. I guess I didn't read his name. If I read his name, I would have been a little more privy to the conversation. That's okay. I just said welcome. So this is the equivalent of like looking at someone who may be an immigrant or descendant of an immigrant, and then you say, hey, welcome to the country, and they're like, motherfucker, I've lived here longer than you fucking asshole. Tough shit. Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
I know exactly what you meant.
I know exactly what you meant, motherfucker, and I ain't gonna let that kind of shit bother me, because I'm a goddamn lieutenant. And you know who didn't lose their gun? Kim. Still has his gun, still ready to go. Should watch myself and behave.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's
clap.
actually my job to make sure
Back.
you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Alright, Kim has garnered some newfound respect from me. Step the fuck up, brah. Kill it. Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Esprit de corps. Your partner needs backup. Now is your moment to shine. Fucking A, Kim. I got your back. Punch him in the shoulder. Or say, well, I think I learned something here. Now that that's settled, we have a couple... No, I'm gonna fucking A, Kim.
You two make a cute couple. You know that?
Maybe we do. Maybe we do. But that is not for you to concern yourself with right now, sir. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
Uh, he smells of heavy motor oils and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Asher Whites. High tar? Ew. What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike. So it's gotta sit and wait on your ass for the situation. Wait, how long has this been going on then? The strike, they've been at it for a while. A month or 2 months, maybe. He gestures towards the lorries. But this here was just the last week or so. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? Apples. Apples is exactly the kind of thing you say if you had something to hide. Oh no, sounds like a cover story to me. Apples. Yeah, apples. I'll take other questions. Oh no, I want it. Okay, let's kind of cargo, apples. Sounds like a cover story to me. Look, Ace Detective, I come from a long line of Lorry men. We got ancient rights and privileges. He loses patience for explaining. That's not my fault. You don't have to fucking be impatient with me, sir. You racist motherfucker. I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular picked apples. Co may be another derogative for a person from Grod, you think? Oh god, I don't want to say that. So they grow apples in Grod? Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down south, Yokokata, a beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas. Love the vistas. Love scenic vistas, especially. In fact, Yokokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life. Oh, well, that's the opposite of what I was hoping it would be. You know what this game feels like? I don't know if in school your teachers ever gave you the America story thing where America is like spelled backwards, so you think it's some like tribe, and then they describe brushing your teeth and our obsession with like night routines as some like weird foreign thing, and they obfuscate the concepts or the words so you don't think it's talking about us, but it's supposed to be like, oh wow, I guess we seem weird to other people when you put it like that. This is sort of what this game feels like. Like, oh, it's talking about us. It's talking about us. But it's done in such a way where you actually have to think about the equivalencies, which makes it a little more engaging than if it literally just told you the point of view. Yokata is not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there, mother. Yeah, says who? It's literally in the name, bitch. The lorry driver glares at you intently, then shrugs. And I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those. They're everywhere, except their own homes. He means the people living in Grod. Okay. Yeah, you know, Grod. I don't want to say these. Even these hypothetical people, I don't want to say these derogatory terms. It's that simple. I don't want to hurt anyone's hypothetical feelings, even Mr. Kim. Okay, so it's an ethnic slur. Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? So can I see these apples? Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I had some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them. He looks at you with a strange glint in his eyes. Relax. You got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, and if it is something unsavory, so remain unaccountable. Yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter. Had a royal license and everything. We tried to hold on to our privilege. And that's... Hold on, what's a carter? Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? Okay, well, sorry. This world is kind of strange. That's how deep into history our thing reaches before machines. And that's privilege? Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything. Very ancient, very pretentious. Prestigious. My bad. Freudian slip there. So you're a Carter's Guild? Goddamn right. They've been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profits. But when they tried to replace us, they'll regret it. Okay, so he sort of sounds like a supremacist himself, or at least he is holding supremacist ideas. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words, generations of practice ain't no laughing matter. I'm done with you. I don't want to talk to that racist piece of shit anymore. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my face. Sir, I'm done with you. What's going on here? Jump jams. Jump jumps. Ew, the most able-bodied man. That's just a gross way to put it. Oh, I didn't check the trash can. Trash can, trash can, trash can. Yo, what's in this bitch? Magnesium. I can start a fire? I can use it to start a fire, I think. Goods from Lorry. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Not exactly sure what to do now. Let me check the body. Why can't I examine the body yet? Get out of my way, kid. Oh, yeah, I have to figure out how to equip the salts. How do I equip the salts? Item. Okay. I can't equip it. I thought I got the salts. Is that not the salts? That is not the salts. Let me talk to the lady again. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Hey, lady. I would like to talk to you.
Officer. How are things?
What's the fuck the police business? Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. What about the other sign? I don't know anything about it. I didn't write it. Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving, but it's always affectionate. No need to worry, the lieutenant steps in. We're not saying you did. So, alright, I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed. This is fun. We're having fun here. Inspect the victim's body. So I got the ammonia from the Gardener of the FRITTTE store. It'll make it easy. Oh, what? From the Gardener? Oh, from the Gardener or the FRITTTE store. Okay, inspect the body hanging in the backyard. So how do I equip the ammonia? No, this is a quest item. You don't have to equip it to use it. You just have to have it in your inventory is enough. So it's in my inventory. All right. Can I go fucking look at the body? Kid, I fucking swear, stop throwing rocks at him. Stop it. Okay, then I go to the body. Okay, now I use the ammonia. Ammonia will only make it worse. The combination forces your tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in once. Come on, buddy. Come. No. I haven't eaten anything, or my character hasn't, so that ammonia didn't help at all. Nor does the wind right back. Nor does the wind right now. You feel Lieutenant pat your back rhythmically. This is bullshit. I don't want to be a cop anymore. This sucks. Can't we do something else? Listen, I've been cop my whole life. I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is a cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up, initial autopsy, throw up, bag it. I didn't know cops puked so much. I'm sorry, guys. You seem fine. I think I lost my sense of smell. A white lie. Oh, Mr. Kim. Caught you in a lie, buddy. Not being hungover helps too. Can we just investigate something else? He withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. No, I don't wanna. But I don't wanna get my shit together. Okay. I'm gonna say okay. I got a thought. I'm gonna think that after we're done. We should go on a walk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. You have received a thought. When the dialogue is over, go to, yeah, I was already planning on it. Game, don't worry. I'm already ahead of you. I gonna have the thought. Give it a half hour. Get yourself together, then come back. So what's a half hour from now? 14:40? I can do that. Complete the volumetric shit compressor thought. Let's do it. Oh, I have two thoughts I need to go through. All right, let's do this one first. Research time. Temporary research bonus. None. Research time 0, 30 minutes. How do you research? Your shit is apart and it's... So here's a problem. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together compressed to a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with 2 hemispheres of your brains. Talk to people. That may help. Okay, let's internalize. Let's go through it. Okay, yes, no. How do I do this? How do I do this? Am I doing it? It's just going? Okay. What about this one? Whatever happened to Guadalume Le Million, who with the amber mane and sparkling teeth beguiled tattered remains of the nation? While you suffered and suffered, he dematerialized in a cloud of cocaine. Or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into slendering new lines of some starlit beauté de nuit 20 years ago? Spare a thought for his great ass too. Or wait, maybe he became a police officer in Ravachol. Research time 4 hours. Alright, well, I guess I'll start eternalizing that shit. It's gonna take 4 goddamn hours. THC. The fucker shit himself. Okay, why are you cowering now? Do you have new things to say? Still throwing rocks? I found your shack, kid. I pushed the panels aside, buddy. You fucking there? Kid, I get it that you just learned curse words, but maybe chill it a little bit. What's with the pig head? That's all I want to know. Or, hey, let's talk about that powder residue. Kuno Shazam. Ride the fucking lightning in there, pig. Bet you like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? Feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. Well, can we talk about the pig's head? Alright, well, try not to decapitate me. I'll be cool. What? What's this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Ha! Reverse psychology, motherfucker. I got you now. Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this? Well played. No one saw that one coming. What's a tube? It's a vitamin. Don't you know anything? You could use some, right? It's the mag, you fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Couldn't go through a tube a day. Ribs mag like a motherfucker and you could use a barrel. Don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you. Oh, I know all about it. I rock it all the time. You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Okay, I like that. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die. Well, that's a very compelling argument. If it's between me not having a hangover or me possibly dying, I think I can handle a little time with a hangover. Can I get to the harbor from the roof? Of course you fucking can. You just gotta fly. In my condition, not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old, but you'll never make it. Great. Moose piss is probably alcohol. What? Where did that... Oh, moose piss has made you scared in the head. Guess I should read it. That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy, just jump. I've heard enough. Figure out what's going on with this kid. I don't have time. Kuno, I keep throwing up and I can't investigate the body at all. Yeah, it's like a fucking volcano. I guess I deserve that. Oh, that's not okay. Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a kid. Perhaps you could compress the negative energy and turn it into some sort of conified non-vomiter. What? Here I come. That's right. Turn your weakness into conceptual strength. Try it again now. Okay, well, I'm off. Composure. Hear that, magnesium? That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouch. So there's a lack of magnesium in me? Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're particularly devolving into a fish due to a lack of magnesium in your bloodstream. I need to mag it up. You need to get so magged up. You probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already, and the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. So you're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form. Thought gain. Magnesium-based life form. Great. Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to ascend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. I don't think this is sound medical advice. So me, Grace, and Todd am advising everyone out there to not start snorting magnesium. Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident in saying that magnesium should not be something in your bloodstream. At least large amounts of it. Let's get that thought going though, baby. Where is it? Let's internalize that shit. Woo! How long is it gonna take? An hour? That's fine, baby. I got all the time in the world. Except, unfortunately, I think I was supposed to do all the talking and investigation shit after I completed this thought, but I didn't complete this thought. And so now I'm just kind of shit out of things to do. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, cool. This book has a half-naked dame on the cover. I would like to see that. Some erotic materials. Nothing wrong with that. I guess I did not go this way. Where was the plastic bag? Wasn't there a plastic bag? Are those security? Oh no, they're little viewfinders. Coin-operated viewer. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says insert 5 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Okay, yeah. A quarter? I can do a quarter. Your money disappears into the coin slot. Pull the handle. The curtains on the display open. You lean to catch a view. It's blurry, indifferent. Blues, greens, in the middle of the shimmer stands a drab gray shape, like a ghost. The lens shifts. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort is concrete, almost reconquered by nature. Oh, reconquered by nature. Really, I don't have the eyesight to make it out. Awesome. Great talk, Kim. But now I'm curious, what's in this one? Coin slot is full of fossilized bubble gum, rendering the machine. Oh, poor little buddy. Poor little buddy. Probably some kids. Are there kids around here? I'll deal with them later. What does this say? 2 roundabout. 2 Cape Side apartments. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, a bag. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. Kim, why can't I pick up the bag, sir? Please tell me why I can't pick up the bag. Oh, it's indifferent. That's fair. I would expect most birds to be indifferent to my presence. I think if birds, like, started to care, then the world would be a dangerous place. We're always a minute from midnight on the birdemic. That is true. Oh, a piece of wood. Kim, look at this. I got 30 cents. And more magnesium. Not tempted. Not tempted. Oh, can I fucking hit this kid? Hey.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep.
Would it be the worst thing for the world? Wow. Savior Pharaoh. Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. It's the same. Logical error. She's not sleeping right now.
Pigs come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping right now? Oh, she didn't like that. She did not like that comment.
Sneak up on me.
Okay. Well, looks like I've exhausted my options with her. Ooh, what's this? Kim, we need to have a conversation about this wall. Please join me over here at this wall. Why am I looking at this wall? I can't even conceptualize it yet. I can't even begin to understand my feelings on the wall. This won't be of use until the snow melts. Cool. Balcony is viewing the yard. Not gonna go in there yet. Let me just look at the things. I just want to look at the things. Okay, gonna go talk to that smoker boy. Hey, smoker boy. Know what's going on here? Water catcher, water, what it's called? Like a rainwater catcher, go. Door. It's just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. All closed doors are pretty suspicious. I had to walk away from it in order to go through the door. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Fuck that door. What about this one? What about... Oh, I don't have to press tab. I can just left click on the mouse and do the same thing that tab does. That's so much easier because I never remember where tab is. It's always so awkward to hit from the WASD. Must be another way. There must be another way. Oh my god, is this blood? Wait, is this blood? Did she spill paint? Is she bleeding? The fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a sign. Okay. I know how road signs work. There's a boat. There's a boat. What is in the boat? What is in the boat? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I want to know what the boat's about. Bum bum. It's worth more than you'll ever earn in your life. Yeah, that's true. But I also don't really want a boat. I don't need a boat. Sir, can I... Oh, ma'am. Why does everyone look like a man? A striking woman leans against the cabin of the sailing boat. Smiling, you approaches. Her green raincoat glistens when droplets and silk scarf is tied around her throat. Alright, I got pee. Nikki's gonna start talking to Joyce.
It's on the ear. I'm a striking woman. Oh shit. No, I want her to be a striking woman. A striking woman leans in against a cabin. Why can't I read today? Grace, I can't read. No, like, I physically can't read. I'm just having a hard time. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, English helps. A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat. Oh, I suppose that's what that is. Smiling as you approach, her green raincoat glistens with droplets, a silk scarf tied around her throat. Ooh, around her throat? I don't think it should be around her throat now.
Good afternoon, officers.
Good
I'm
afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent
Joyce
the Board of
L.
Wild
Messier.
Pines, the owners
I
of the
represent the
harbour.
Board
You
of
gentlemen must be
Wild
from the
Pines, the
RCM.
owner of the new harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I'm not gonna shake her hand. Should I shake her hand? I don't know, I made her kind of evil sounding. Okay, what gave us away?
Honestly, I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first
Nothing,
one who's
honestly.
responded.
I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded. Well, fair enough. Just every person stumbling about. She's like, hey, you cops? What you doing? What you fucking doing?
Yeah, well, she has a bow. I'd be suspicious.
What the fuck is that thing?
What?
What is that?
So these are representations of your internal struggles.
Oh, alright.
So when you're conceptualizing an issue, this is your guy. He's probably my favorite one. Some of them are really freaky. If you go, yeah, these. So you have like logic, rhetoric, drama is just a bunch of faces smashed together. This one's freaky. The Savior Fair is just a bunch of arms coming out of the torso.
Shivers is pretty fun.
So it's like whatever part of your personality is activated, that this gives you your dialogue options or gives you your like train of thought.
Got it.
So whatever she's saying, it kicked in your conceptualization.
No, and this doofy boofer was like, hello.
What does the L stand for?
My maiden name.
Layton, my maiden name.
Her bony hands dangle from the sleeves of her oversized coat.
Ew.
Alright. Thank you for taking over.
You're welcome. If you need me to do some voice acting, you know where to find me.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. The best voices. I think Rainy might. Thank you. You're the bestest. What's that? I'm a little foggy here.
I meant you. The Revachol Citizens Militia. The police.
Oh, so there's a separate police, but a militia isn't exactly the police. Let's shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold, much like her pussy. Interfacing, like still, there is a strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin. Girl, cut your nails. Why are your nails so
I
sharp?
was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will.
Oh,
Gladly.
is she part of the militia, or she just supports the militia? And she's just like, hey, I got a boat. I was here to end the strike.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Called
Very
amnesia?
unusual.
Yeah, that's a
I
pretty
can assure
unusual
you of
medical
his ultimate
episode.
competency.
Oh, I have earned Kim's trust. If he's being genuine and I have honestly earned Kim's trust, that's touching. I feel accomplished. It happens quicker than shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you? Holy shit, am I building a relationship with Kim? That'd be so cute.
How interesting.
She
I
turns
wish
to
you a
you on
swift recovery.
face.
In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Okay, tell me about the Wild Pines. What we do, I'm afraid, I don't speak for the Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking. But you do speak for them. Or, like, you know what they are. You're a part of them. She wants to merely represent. So what do they do? Is she not telling me shit? She nods. Oh, when did I didn't mean to hit that one. Oh well. Oh shit, sorry. Just a tickle in the old throat there, you know what I mean? What can you tell me about this strike? everything. She smiles right up to, but not including trade secrets. I don't care about the trade secrets. I just want to know who's striking, what are their demands, how many people, how long have they been doing this. I need the facts. I don't know what we're striking against or for or why. Wait, what if I want to hear trade secrets? First, you have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade Alignments that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus. You have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade and Alignments that gives me the right to silence. An octopus, I will slay it. How do I repeal it then? Wouldn't want to disturb the octopus. Let it be. Sounds like a whole lot of bureaucracy, if you ask me. I'm glad you see it that way. To repeal the act would mean repealing the coalition government, the one that leases you the right to police West Rayvachol. You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words. Better leave it alone. What is your role precisely? I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return Wild Pines' counter offer. Okay, so she's the mediator between the strikers and the company, or the whatever oversees the workers. She's the mitigator between them. Not necessarily a force of good, but also not a force for evil. She's supposed to be neutral. And how are the talks going? Good question, Kimmy. They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after the lynching. Ah, wait. She just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected. Well, she didn't admit that reaction speed. It sounds like to me, if I heard that, I would go, oh, they affect one another and there's a possible connection, but it doesn't have to be directly related. Breakthrough is imminent. Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2.2 meter racist behemoth blocking the gate. I'm guessing that's like 7 feet tall. I don't know how tall 2.2 meters is. Tell us more about this behemoth. What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. She pauses a racist giant. I guess it's part of their big tent operation now. Uh-oh. Ties to supremacy. That doesn't look good for a corporation. Her eyes narrows. Yes, I believe there's a connection, but that's subject for later. And when did you first arrive? I arrived 3 weeks ago, she thinks. Yes, in the middle of February, oh, so we still use regular month names? We have fancy fucking Zugla Fluga names for everything else in this world, but month has retained the same names as ours? The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do the things on site like RCM. But the strike began in December. I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations. This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike. Heavens no, there have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, as they should. Or shouldn't, including overtime pay and medical plan. No, that's good. That's good. Give workers medical shit and overtime pay. Okay, good job, guys. Strikes work. This time their demands are more, and I guess you could say aggressive. Like what? Ludicrous even, it's meant. What are their demands? Every worker, a member of the board. Yes, yes. Seize the means of production. Holy shit, am I going to take part in a socialist revolution in this game? I'm so excited. Most of the workers probably don't know what it means. I like it. I don't know what to think about it. Over aggressive commie posturing. Okay. Someone's a little reactionary. Seems like they have no idea about business. Capitalist, forget it. I want to ask something else. I like it. Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy. Not hard communist. Not hard communist enough for me. No, I like that. I like democracy. Personally, I don't think it has the same pizzazzo as every worker, a member of the board. What do they mean by it, though? What's the demand? It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they keens of the company, they are also keens of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group. Who let them get that big? Who let them get that big? Huh, that's pretty funny, I have to admit. The workers can't be keens. The keen is keen. The keen is dead. Long live the workers. That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is keen, but as negotiation goes, it's not a swell start. What are you gonna do? I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that they are just their opening positions, a hard-nosed tactic that side a mockery, but there's been no follow-up. Just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind a whirling in rags, a disastrous situation if there ever was one. Excuse me? From whom did you hear about this lynching? Kim comes in way clutch, just when I need him. I first heard from the boya at the gates, the one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think it was Call Me Mañana. This checks out. Top one. Mr. Clare told him, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. He's short of stature, you see. You can tell someone to fuck off, but you don't have to use a slur against them. Cut. Not cool. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who has more than been fair with him and the unions. What about the scabs? You mean the bottle masses of Jamrock come to plead for work where the union refuses to? Don't let her answer it herself. No, I mean scabs. Let's call them strike breakers. You put them there, right? If these strike breakers were organized by Wild Pines or affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I would not share it with you. Not yet, at least. So she's not denying it. Not yet, at least. It's implied she's open to discussing this matter with you later. Alright, tell me about this union boss. If you can say one thing about him, is that he always puts the interests of his workers first. Really? Of course not. Ivarti is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous glue, vicose, a glue where you and I have blood. If you were to prick him with something sharp, You could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe. No, a rapier. You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him. Is he that bad? He can't be that bad. He's the most corrupt individual I've ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. There is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic than it's his twin brother, Edgar. Wait, there's two of them? Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except he has one lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Edgar does, and when one's turn as foreman is up, the other takes over. Okay, so brothers sound the exact same. One has a lazy eye. Got it. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they embezzled God knows how much their workers' dues. What about the union itself? Outside of the Brothers Claire, the Debadeurs Union was once perfectly normal institution 20 years ago. Anyway, I must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. She adjusts her hair. Organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clares came and transformed it into, how do you say, a mob, the lieutenant says succinctly. The Dubadores are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them. The double. Refreshingly honest, officer, she nods. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only embroiled Vort and his brother. She turns to you. In your opinion, detective, if I may ask, I'm a curious and talkative person, you see, she explains. Would you say the Dubador Union is either an effective advocate for the rights of local working men, a giant leech sucking out the life of Rivictrol, basically a socialist mob, or I prefer not to have opinion on these things? So do I want to advocate, do I want to downplay their mob-like tendencies, condemn them, also condemn them, or just be neutral? I don't like any of these options, and I'm not really sure what to think of them until I speak to the Brothers Claire themselves, so let's stay neutral for now. Of course, officer. You said something happened in the elections. I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared. Ooh, disappeared. Scandalous. Curiouser and curiouser we go down the rabbit hole. What could this mean? Yes, on the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore or coming to work ever. End of story. And just like that, snapped out of existence. This forewoman, her name. Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or a given name, and I don't have access to the union files. Extortion, probably. Indeed, the company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they can do. It was a union matter. Oh, boom, 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 boom. How about it? Cool. The point of the presentation, these kinds of things happen around the Claires. Watch out when you're dealing with them. Sure hope I don't disappear. Can you tell me about the lynching? Quite a few things, I'm afraid. Oh, cool. Secret task. I did a secret task. Yay. Secret task. The information I'm sure to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers. Shit, I don't have my badge. I can't tell her my badge number. Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced yourself. The lieutenant hands a piece of blue plastic. I'm Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at this moment. I hope mine would suffice. How curious. Why is that, detective? I see. She looks at you increasingly worried. So are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? Ma'am, I'm not under interrogation here. I'm trying to get information from you. It's possible that after a night of heavy drinking, I lost my memory of my life and the world. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, the city, nothing. Yes. Can downplay it. I don't want to give her negotiating power over me. Damn it, I have to choose one of these now. Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I don't even know how to. I do believe you, naive as that may sound, I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition. Me neither. As I said, ma'am, the lieutenant interjects. His technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of RCM. Technically, kind of, maybe, for now. Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen the badge. Damn it! I gotta find that thing. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutual beneficial arrangement. Hey, if I have to fuck an old lady on a boat, looks like I'm fucking an old lady on a boat, am I right? Oh man, 20%. How do I negotiate my way out of this? Can I reroll? I can't reroll. Okay, I'm not gonna even test it. Can I have some money? What? Why not? Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bud. What nice fabrics. Why, yes, tucked away under that 30 green raincoat. Most rustic in simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from gold. Her light green eyes scan you full of knowledge and worry, wealth, and its possibilities. These are the kind of eyes of a rich man that seem to say everything is possible within reason. So, now look at you. You misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too ashamed. I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake the leech for some dough, as I should be, for even considering this woman, and I'm a man. Yes, I should make my own goddamn money by now. I'm not ashamed. Oh, but you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in front of her. Those half-precious stones of idle. As I was saying, her voice breaks the silence, and suddenly you're back again. Nearby, a seagull pecks at a piece of garbage. If there's any way I may be assistance, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, that's not a good chance. Need to find my fucking bag. What? Who, me? Yes, you. Word on the street is that you're ready to start building a communism. You're ready to start building communism again. Again? How come there's a word on the street? You keep saying things like, down with a bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impel all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all humans being regardless of their political beliefs and that kind of stuff. I don't think I'm saying that. That sounds like a little anarcho-communist shit that I don't really want to advocate for. No, that does not sound like me. I said some mildly left-wing things, but none of these. I did not know we were going to get political here. Okay, tread lightly. Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip off and reveal monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Oh my god, I'm not the communist Hydra, I promise. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communist builder, or do we get right down to it? Roll up your sleeves and start building communists. Opt in. It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down. Well, let me ask what the game is asking of me first. Failure? It's about failure? What? Yes, object failure. Total irreversible failure on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb stomped, and pissed on until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of the impossibly well-organized ruling class, towering city blocks of bank men who have the ears of prime ministers, million-headed armies, nations, and love your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin, where the whole world fell, matter fell to bend to human will. Human will fell to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. This is a turn I wasn't expecting. I guess I am the last communist. Now get to work, comrade. Okay. I'm opting in. Get the firing... Wait, what the... Okay. We can't achieve communism without getting the firing squads, buddy. Wait, firing squads? Wait, what? Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few billion eggs. Hold on. That's not a thought I want to, Oh, fun. Okay. It's terrifying, but it's kind of cool. Bizarre scientific news from Ravachol West today, where police officer shit has been observed at the pressure around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law official. It remains to be seen as how long the shit singularity lasts. All endurance, white checks unlocked, learning cap for endurance race of 4. Hell yeah. See, that's what happens when you have thoughts, when you start thinking. There's something she wants to tell you. Right, I gotta find my badge first. What's this? Oh, how long will it take to learn communism? He single-handedly raised the commune of O2 from the oceanic trench where it has been resting, covered in the ghosts and seaweed. His big communist builder, come witness his attempt to rebuild communists in the year 51. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. I'm not sure if my brain keeps talking about firing squads and shit, and that's not the type of communism I would like to build personally. Yay, more magnesium. I assume it plays a role if I'm able to grab so much of it. Oh man, this town is fucking falling apart. Do I want to go in here? Piggo, fuck off. Okay, I'm gonna come in here and kick your ass. To the tenements. The Surrey Metal Dark. It's locked. Knock. Knock again. The door rattles, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling from inside.
Banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
It's the police, ma'am.
Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
I already told you. I won't be here. Check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Oh, shit.
Madame, I assure you.
Madam, I swear it. We're policemen. Great. I have to check the back door. Alright, let's get to the body, because now I got my shit together. Shit is together. Body, you ain't stopping me. I'm gonna... well, not fuck you. I'm gonna investigate you so hard. Then we go up here, and then we go this way. What's up, dude? Body. Let's do this shit now. 83%? Hell yeah. Roll it. What? What? The corpse appears to laugh at you. Back froth bubbling on his lips. Every molecule in his body reeks of death. It's still too much. You feel it coming up again. No. No. Oh. How much puke do I have in me? How much puke can I actually muster? Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying, convulsing. Even though I got my shit compressed, how is this possible? I am a loss as well. I could swear your shit was together, detective. Sometimes, even that it's not enough, life is unfair. What do I do now? Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work. There's nothing else to do. I'm sorry, I just want to get the body out of the tree. I haven't even found a karaoke song. Oh man. Communist. You can open this white check again is by going to your character sheet and spending a skill point on upgrading your endurance skill to gain experiences. Do side cases. No, I want to look at the body. Okay. Endurance. Where is endurance? Okay, so I have 1 point. Endurance. There we go. Level up. I don't have enough skill points. How do I get skill points? Where do you see the skill points? 2. Total 2. Yes? Okay, whatever. Alright. Guess I need more skill points. Guess we gotta do more in the world. I can't just be happy. Just can't fucking do my job. You know, I don't even want to solve this murder that bad. I just want to stop puking. So I guess what is left is Excuse me. Go up here. I think this is the only place I haven't tried going. So let's go up here, see what is up. Ooh, side door. Oh, okay, so I have to go press the button. Can't even lockpick it. Beautiful. Don't even try. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? I can talk to you. Hi, Mr. Nazi, sir.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah. So what else is new?
Yeah, MeasureHead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Alright, I don't need a crowd. Size him up first. What do you mean? It does not. My body is important. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. My body does not.
You have succumbed to Al Ghul.
Al Ghul. Okay, I'm sorry I'm so gross.
An invisible soul of Al Ghul emerges from
Oh, alcohol.
You
I can't
cannot
drink
see
alcohol.
it, but others
Real
can.
bad.
It is making the woman in my company sick.
I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks.
No, Al Ghul.
You are
He's inside me.
100% for the Ghul.
Al Ghul is forcing me to drink. Or he's the drink itself?
Occidental Upload Group B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the Sandwich race.
Splatter water up my nose. Always enjoy that. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there? First, let me make it clear. I'm not drunk. I'm a cop. I just have a drink every now and again, and sometimes I black out and lose my entire memory, okay? Oh, that fat racist over there. You're just him after pumping some iron. I'm a police and I need you to comply. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job.
For help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation.
Dude,
Our
MeasureHead,
fathers
you're
done up
a little intense for me.
You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay, buddy, I don't need you to fucking talk down to me. I'm doing fine. I don't know about my race. I don't know about the race of people. I know I'm my own person. Address me specifically.
You gave the world eugenics,
Ugh.
electricity, and powerful weapons of war. Like
Talking about
missiles
white
and
people.
aerostatic
Yeah.
aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Yeah, white people did do all
You
that.
dominated lesser cultures,
Yeah.
like the deformed Hemians. and
I don't know about the
inexplicably
Hemians.
potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Okay.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Okay.
Baby, yeah. You know
Yeah, you know it. I love that Nazi shit. Keep talking that Nazi shit. There's a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. Come on, I just need to, move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about all this. I just need you to let me go into the harbor. Come on.
It is my task to keep degenerate convicts from entering the army.
I'm not degenerate. You can be drunk and not a degenerate, I suppose. Can I... this is going nowhere. What happens if I try to, There's just no walking by him. Great. Hey, MeasureHead, you can go fuck yourself. I do not negotiate with racists. Damn it. And I guess I can't do much else. Sir.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
From back when you were not a cop, a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John does... Yes. Highly unlikely. Damn it. I've known John for several years now. Oh, is that the murder victim? Does he know the murder victim? Oh no, I just found it on the ground. Yes, he nods solemnly. The city has a way of pairing souls. John's been out drinking himself blind. Oh, I think we'd be good friends then. You should be more careful than that, Johans. Can I have the card? No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers. No, I'm afraid the card's evidence on an ongoing investigation. Who knew? Alright. Gonna leave you alone, sir. Can't really help me. Can't provide me with anything. Okay. Oh, wait. No. That was it. Keep going down. Keep going downtown. Great. There's nothing more for me here. Fuck you, racist. Racist piece of shit. Okay, what can we do now? Let's check in. Pick up the radio. Alice, please, connect me with the 41st, connect me with Sylvia, connect me with the 41st. Okay. Wait, before you say anything stupid, think again. Be smart about this. Hold on, are you alone, sir? That's negative, sure. Damn it. Say my name. Damn it. Just say my goddamn name, Jules. I'm not drunk. Guys, no. Okay, let's wrap this up. I feel like I'm just digging myself a hole. As you tap on the gauge, an indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's the large orange sector indicating the engine is so warm. That's the gauge's red switch labeled heat. There's no use in pressing the heat button. It says and jingles his keys. It won't start without the ignition key. Translation, we're not going anywhere. Okay, what about the levers? The white suede feels luxurious under the touch and the metal clutch handle so familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time in closing around the handle. Clutch disengage, release the handle. Clutch drops right before right foot arms for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation. Do I know how to operate this machine? How are you, my old friend? Breakthrough imminent, yay! The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder all seems to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner. Where have you been? Wait, why? Why? What? What the fuck? What was that? What's going on? What? So strange, the machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you. Well kept. Did I fall in the ocean? Did I drive my car into the sea? The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is matted in the flywheel again. Holy shit. Okay, close the door. Close that door. Oh, I completed this one. Ew, what the fuck? We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. Okay. Oh no, I lost logic because of it. I lost a little bit of logic. So does that mean I can just start popping magnesium then? Oh, I don't even have it in my interface. Alright, never mind then. No fucking magni. Not doing the mag yet. Not ready to start snorting some mag. Oh, I haven't talked to these people. New people. New people. New friends. What? Who are you? I like your uniform.
Have you no shame?
Oh.
Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape?
What if his back hurts?
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just get into the game.
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
I am trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration.
Concentration.
I can see that. We're both old. Now, stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Renee, these manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never. Should I ask what the game is? Alright, got this. Ball time, baby. Ball time, baby. Hold on. Let's update the stream to ball time. Bay. Update information. There we go. Ball time, baby. Alright, got this. Ball time. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyways. They're way past their prime. Grab the ball and show them how it's done. I have a 92% chance of doing it. Fuck yes. I don't even want to read the other options. Success. Woo, woo. Of course I succeeded. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. Feel the ball. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. What? Why am I rubbing it on my neck? Okay, rub that ball on your neck. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating until the ball had merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready. Take in the surroundings. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of a man and a ball. Is there a time for one last glance inward? Who am I? An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving gun. Let's go. Be the bullet. What the fuck? Why did I just shot put the ball into the ocean? The old soldier yells in outrage. Bordel de merde. I'm assuming merde means shit or fuck? What the fuck? Maybe, I don't know. A whorehouse of shit. Hey, I got shit right. Spanish can help learn French. Bordel, as in like a, okay, bordel of shit. Fun, whorehouse of shit. That's a lot of fun. Hold on. What? It wasn't a whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I threw that ball pretty fucking far, and if you're gonna call that a whorehouse, then I don't know what to tell you, sir. What the hell is your problem? Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure. I don't care if you're a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful. I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why. Sir, you're really mad at me, and I understand that you feel I did something wrong, but I threw that ball, and it fucking flew. Did you see that? Me and the ball became one. A man ball. You vandalized our game, son. We can't play Pentake with 5 bullets. P-Tank? Oh, I thought it was shot put. Oh, I thought it was shot put, man. That makes so much more sense. Well, damn it, isn't it P-Tank? The man snaps, raising his voice again. You ruined a Patlink game. We want our bull back. Take it easy, Renee. The Jolly One tries to defuse the situations. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done. Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. The hill of the cavalry. Boot slams into the ground. You owe us a goddamn bullet. I don't have a bullet, but will this do? Hold out a shot put ball. Will this? Couldn't give this man a goddamn heart attack. He falls silent and stares at the ball. No, it will goddamn not. Oh, I got a new skill point, and that's going straight into endurance. Thank you, officer. The jolly man quickly takes the ball, bounces it in his hand. This is really something, honestly. I think it's better than our old bullet, even. Hey, mon dieu, he mumbles, rubbing his temples. All right, fine. What do you want, officer? Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder. You don't know that, Brain. Hey, Brain. I don't know that they don't know anything about the murder. Fucking the lady on the boat seemed to know a lot. Why can't these guys? Do you know anything about the man? Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this unfair has passed by us completely. In Martinique, a union is a law, so you can really blame them, but you don't have a problem with cops, right? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets. Cop is a dirty word. Never mind the very famous show depicting them. He doesn't know about crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics. What about police women? I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties, sir. Sexism is not a good look. Not to mention keeping the station tidy and the men fed and happy. No. Stop it there. See, I would say something like that as a joke, as sarcasm, to be like, dude, you're being fucking dumb right now. But in the game, I feel like it's going to take that as my genuine opinion. And I don't want to insert myself into some shitty thinking, personally. No, there are no duties. No, I'm gonna correct him. But you must agree that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks, don't you, officer? Inequality at play. Sure. Really, officer? He smirks. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is very noble, but very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss the matter further. Okay, buddy. I feel like I'm not going to move you on that. Let's not even bring up trans issues then. Yes. King Felipe III on his steed. A reminder of what Revenchola once was. Oh, absolutely, he smiles, as if reliving a pleasant memory, at the mercy of a cocaine-sorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold. A superpower feared and respected, a testament to what the country can be under the leadership of a true king, someone who knows how to rule. And how should a true king rule? What was this about cocaine? What? I'm sorry, what was this about cocaine? And how should a true king rule? Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Okay, buddy. Seems the leader should take care of his people before himself, huh? Powerful leaders not... A nation is only as strong as its leaders. That's why it's such madness to try to... Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened. There is some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before. The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. What about cocaine? Old Felipe was a big fan of the purple nose candy and the nobility loved so much, a cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary. You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility of weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why Philippine kings use cocaine for clarity of vision to aid in their works. Regnum cocainum. Reverend Charles' finest years. He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past. A nation built on cocaine. Of course, the lieutenant marks dryly. Clarity of vision. Awareness. Felipe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court medic administered a dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest of course, he was able to connect to the higher realms. He was born out of cocaine. I was born in the cocaine. Love it. He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he? No, such a responsibility requires a boost every now and then. Sometimes I need one too. Seems like irresponsible behavior for a monarch. Drug users shouldn't even operate heavy machinery, much less rule countries. Okay. From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM, he begins looking... I don't want to get into the debate about drug policies. Why are you playing in a crater? Yes, the man nods. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. Yes, he replies with a reluctant nod. It was left by the heavy artillery fire. Why what? Why was heavy artillery used? Because that's what happens when comrades hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnances to clean up your home. Who are the communards, sir? Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, all of them what you like. They just choose a name to feel special. The carabiner frowns, senseless sentimentality. Did you use artillery fire against them? Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly, too valiantly. So valiantly, we got licked. What does that mean? How do you get licked? Should have fought dirty like they did when their suicide sets cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to take that in again. When they use suicide sets cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. Mad anarchist women strapped to bombs. We didn't, though, and we lacked calibre. God bless him, but the Suzerian cannons simply weren't big enough. Where have we heard rhetoric like this before? Who has spoken with this sort of viewpoint before? I can see the parallels, can you? Why shell them here in Martinique? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Yeah. This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had softened the commies up first. The beachhead? Yes, he nods, inspecting you with some disdain. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Rivachol. Martinique was used as one of 3 footholds in the Rivachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The others 2 are off in Selamaris and Delta. Sounds grim. This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, he says, looking down at the soil. We're playing on mangled corpses. Charming. Blood Ground, the other one shakes his head. You got old Rene going there, like he isn't angry enough already. Hold on, the Coalition? Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs. But the enemy of my enemy and all that, they're the lesser evil. So if it's a bombed out, damn right, they laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it, and it worked too. There's a strange gleam in his eyes. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but the Martinique kept as a monument. A dark shadow runs across his face, and now the Union Socialists are practically running the place. Uh-oh, Union Socialists trying to get equal pay. Ruined shit. Well, it's your own damn fault, the jolly man remarks. We, the Coalition, Rivachol, whoever you want to blame, never finish a job. Officially, the party never surrender. Of course, they still hold influence. You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think? What do I think? I think this is all a bunch of petty arguing that isn't gonna change anything. Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one. Okay, let me form an opinion. I think war never changes. That's my opinion. How it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. This coalition seems capable. They're not, and I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food, and drinking piss in the mountains. Ew, whose piss are you drinking? I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guadalume returned to Ravenshore, or even if that damn clown Vissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that is just not the case. Instead, all that is just holy and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere, foreign influence peddling garbage, and stupid music on the radio. That's capitalism, baby. That ain't communism. The commies ain't doing that. This is just what commies wanted. This is their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the rule of Caesarian with. Oh god. Alright, let's what is Caesarian? Is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? He slowly nods and says to himself, they've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in the daddy's balls when it happened to you, when we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. It's a Bell Magrave 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Ravenshaw made, good weapon, accurate and reliable. His moves are quick and precise as he first checks the weapon, then aims at the sea. This man knows his firearms. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her? In the basement over there. Sorry, I can't divulge that information. I understand. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Okay, wow. What a conversation. Can I go down to the water? No? Can we talk? Mr. Kim? Mr. Kim?
Yes?
Oh, I guess there's nothing new. Oh, I got a point. Endurance. Level that shit up. Cool. I have more endurance now, so can I then go sniff out a body? Dun, 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 dun. Where's the body? Okay, done. Okay, get me out of here. Alright, let's go check the body again, Mr. Kim. Going up, up, up to the place we all know. Going up, up, up to the dead body's home. Alright. One more time with feeling. Let's do it. Yeah, high endurance. Let's do this. Woo! It only took roughly 6 hours of playtime. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of mine telling you to run, and your stomach to rein itself empty. With your hands at your sides, your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle that's hanging in front of you. It's a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons. Do they always do that? Yeah. The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and botched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength. Okay, let's start from the top but the bottom. What the fuck are these? The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in the stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the neck. The man wore thick polyamorous socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set. Indeed. With his notebook under his arm, Lieutenant crouches to inspect the soles. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Oh, the lieutenant uses a Minmo technique A6. That's not just any notebook, it's a classic. Forget about the notebook, tell me about the armor. It's clearly some matter of super armor or future armor. Super future armor? I'm useless. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill, fair weather. He turns the boot slightly. Fair weather, model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's virtuous enamel. This is advanced stuff. What happened to the rest of it? The locals probably scavenge it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces of armor. They could yield information. Got another thing to look for. If you're going to do a fetch quest, though, this is how to do it. This feels a lot more like an old point-and-click adventure game where you have to find the right thing for the right situation. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but it kind of does if you get the eternal logic of the developers themselves. I prefer this method of fetch quests than, like, what Bethesda does. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor. Nope. Understood. Dangle off the man's game. The stench fills your nostrils as you push downward. An ominous creaking sound comes from above. Stop. Oh no, the head. Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm not a homo? What? Oh, do it, homo. I'm not a homo. Do what? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Indeed, from the angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles. Yummy. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot? These boots would go super well with my belt button pants. There might be clues inside the boot. Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot. Alright, fine, fair. Alright, we'll leave the boots on. You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down, and second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around. Oh, so the game is suggesting, or I guess my own brain is suggesting that I drop the lieutenant and come back and nick the boots for myself. I like that plan. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Refuse for honor. I don't motherfucker, I ain't got honor. Fuck off. The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice and cracky. What's going to happen to the boots then? Nah, just gonna say got it. Proceeding will take care of them, and the situation at the morgue will yield nothing but must pick our fights. Okay, I'm good. back off the boat. Let's inspect that belt. What a nice looking belt. It's pulled tight by the weight of the course below. The yellow hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck above. Sliding the buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt. Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6 rotor airships. Heavy-duty shit. Airlifting, I thought it was used for lorries, for strapping cargo to them. Huh, who drives a lorry and is a racist piece of shit? Apparently this is a reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. My brain, I don't know, man. My brain's telling me shit. I just listen to it. The local harbor uses 6 routers to shuffle containers around. I get the sense that they use whatever is on hand without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves. We're assuming dock workers did it. The brief suggestion as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing? Oh god, that's a little too deep. Well, yes, I will ask you. The noose is easier way around. He points to the knuckles above the branch. The ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled the belt to close the buckle. Could this be the shape of the branch supports the theories? Sure, they wanted to say up there the rope is reinforced. Okay, let's suspect some tattoos. Let's judge his tattoos now. An intricate web of blue lines stretch across his torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is high around the heart. Blue lines stretch across his torso. Is it microelectronics? Is this a national pattern? Of no nation that I know of, if anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to idiocentric worship, but which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure. We're missing something here. I agree. A sudden ring fills the air. The lieutenant pulls down a zipper of his orange jacket. He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminum from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera. Let the lieutenant work. An instant color camera. He produces 2 metal capped ampoules and clicks them into place inside of apparatus. A thin slot shines there. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one. He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then. Oh. Okay, yep, that's one for the scrapbooks. In case we need it, the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry. Cool machine. Yes. Cool, isn't it? There's only 1 ampoule left. Use it wisely. Contains insight to the victim's person by his build. I say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was so important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Is it my job to decipher his tattoos? I don't think so. That seems like it's out of my pay range. Oh, should look. Sure, don't lose it. I'll try not to. I haven't lost anything yet besides my entire memory. His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. I don't know if comically is the right word. There's no one home, just subaquatic terrors. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from organic processes inside. The dust head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Tell me who you are, dead man. Okay, I can try again. Oh no, the corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said. Who is he? He is a male, 45, with an athletic build. Back off. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settles in the first hours of post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the coloration? I'm learning here. This is fun. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours of post-mortem. So the pink is here, meaning that he died from hanging. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. I see you. The monster comes back into focus, an explosion color coursing in the dark marble veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams from his thighs onto his boot. I think he's fucking dead. I think he was upright after his death. His hands and feet and neck are discolored. Agreed. He points to the belt, especially from the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging. Everything here seems to corroborate the assumption, but we should still get him down before assuming probable cause of death. A pool of blood and feces have eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purged liquid is dripping into drop by drop. Half kilogram of digestion. Jesus Christ. Maybe he doesn't really want to dwell on it too long. Now how do we get him down? Are you sure we finished a preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once we get him down. Yep. The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle to approach the belt. He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought. Isn't that everything in life, though? The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's a question of cutting the airship strength material. Can someone else do it? We should saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Climb up there, saw the branch. Yeah, seems dangerous. Alright, option 2. Can someone else do it? Someone else? You mean like the police? No. Okay, then. Maybe we should shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor? I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appears to be Sorry. The Union seems to be suspects in the case. It seems like a dangerous route to go. But what else can we do? Alright, let's consider. Okay. I don't really want to pull his head off. If I pull his head off, will that impact the world negatively? Will that impact my game? Will pulling the corpse's head off make it harder to solve his murder? Can we shoot him down? Bang, bang, die, bang. Shoot his head off. You know, I would think Kanonese would be funnier if she didn't use the F slur so much. The lieutenant remains ineffective. How? Where the buckle ties the rope to a branch, that's a good spot to aim. Where? He corrects his glasses. I see. If the shots hit, there might be a chance to release the belt. Do it. Do it. Do it. Take the shot. What's the fucking worst that can happen? Or should I try? Well, I'll let the lieutenant take a shot. Oh shit, is he going for it? Oh god. Should I let this happen? Should I let him shoot the corpse? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. That's a Kaiji A990 Armitage mass-produced muscle loader aesthetic frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. Okay, I didn't need to know that, but thank you. Shoot the motherfucker down. That's a little intense. All right, take it easy, partner. The kid's voice is drowned in the shrill blast, echoes of the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts the air, and the lieutenant says back and says to himself, God damn it. A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The Phalotes was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight. Oh no. It's okay, man. Alright, stop being mean to Mr. Kim. Yeah, alright. That's it. Okay, let's do it the lousy, dangerous way. Let's get to it. Unless there's some way I could get on this building, but I doubt it. Alright. Beautiful picture of a torso. Love to see it. Holy shit. Okay, where's the rest of the armor? Getting the hangman's boots. Ask him to tell you about the case. Victim tattoo. Getting the body down. Okay. Mr. Kim, tell me about the case. Yes, my brief. 3 days ago. I don't know why I didn't do this in the beginning. I guess I didn't want Mr. Kim to know just how helpless I was. I wanted to come to these conclusions on my own, but it wasn't happening. Anyway. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of all of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of the dispute. Security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay on Martinez, of course. We need to find the truth. A security guard or worker for Wild Pines. Is this who the one lady is here to replace? They didn't identify themselves in any way. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers union is de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they started executing too. We cannot allow that, of course. That's right. Great. Oh, I got a skill point. Can we go to the preliminary info again? It's just stupidity. What kind of stupidity? The cop kind of our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of a jam rock or the industrial harbor. Yours or mine. As if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street game mentality. So we let the union make mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion. Ah. Well, sort of. There's a less a matter who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. Oh, so no one wants to fucking be here. I think the dispatch just told both of our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th. I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest, nor toughest. With 102 cases solved, what I am least interested in a pissing competition. So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary. Somewhere in your mind hangs a dark green blackboard. There are 2 columns. One says, cases solved. The other, confirmed kills. That's a pretty grim blackboard. Close your eyes. Their rows are endless. Look for Precinct 41. Jean Viquemer Judith Minot, a special consultant. What was his name? Then the rows degrade into green nothingness. For some reason, I thought you had 104 solved cases. Well, technically, the lieutenant says, somewhat sheepishly, the official record keeper has been known to double count murder-suicides. A common accounting gimmick used to inflate precinct stats. You're still a good cop, though. I'm good enough for this case. I'm not here to compete. I came because I had to. My fellow officers, the sergeants in particular, would have made this scene into a circus. What's special about Martinez? I wonder what this says about me. He raised his eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make your own next move. It's all part of the master plan, you see. I'm either a highly experimental cop, but if I am right, this is outre even by my standards. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest, a case-solving machine sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be a gory and apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm still gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. Lesson style. Style me. It's impossible to tell whether he's serious or joking. Point to yourself. This is what a modern cop looks like. You should ease up a bit. You should ease up a bit. Come on, Kimmy. Let's get loose as this noose back here. No, I don't. I used to. Plain clothes did the trick for both of us, it seems. He nods towards you. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move. What about this? Martinez, nothing. It's just a puddle in a drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of all, our coglies don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist. Alright, that was good. Whoop. Low. Why did the 41st send me? I don't know. Okay. Cool. We have made so much progress, I feel. And yet, there's still so much more to do. I have a skill point. I don't know where to spend it. I'm going to hold off. I'm actually going to hold off on spending this skill point until I have a better idea of where it should go. Encyclopedia's fun. Conceptualization is great. Visual calculus. What's this? Let the body take control. Threaten people. No. I don't know if I need... How empathy? Oh, I need to raise my empathy, actually. Let's do that. I think everyone should raise their empathy. I will say that. Cool. Oh, man. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. I think I should probably start by going over to the bookstore and then trying to see if I can match the tattoos to anything. That might be smart. I don't know. But I have exhausted my playthrough today, and it is time to say adieu to Disco Elysium. We shall join again soon. I guarantee it. Thank you for watching. I'm Grayson Todd. Please follow me for more Disco Elysium. And this isn't all I do. I do other stuff too, but this isn't all I do. Thank you for watching. Stop. Let's stop this. Stop this stream.